All right, in today's video, we're going to try and find this guy, Job, in the Bible. So let's just read a little bit. Job's greatness. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job. That man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God and eschewed evil. And there was born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. So this is an interesting book. Some people say this is one of the oldest books in the Bible, which it is very, very possible. So I want to see if we can find the man, the myth, the legend. And of course, probably the best place to go would be to go to Genesis. So here we have Genesis chapter 10, the descendants of Noah. We have Japheth, and I already talked about that in another video with Nimrod and his descendants, which are giants. But I want to focus on Shem. And what I did was I actually, to make this easier, hopefully, is I wrote out all the names, all the tables here, up here, just so we can have a better look at it. So Shem was the father of all the children of Eber. So hang on to that name, Eber. So he had Elam, Asher, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. Remember Aram. So Aram had Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Uz is, when you read the book of Job, Job was from the land of Uz. In the early days, in the ancient days, whenever someone settled to an area, that area became part of their name. So if you say the land of Uz, it's this guy, the land of Hul, the land of Gether, land of Mash, because usually they would hang out in that area for, I don't know, a few hundred years or whatever. So that became their land, their area. So let's focus on this guy, Arphaxad. Arphaxad had Selah. Selah begat Eber. This is our guy that we're just keeping an eye on the name, okay? Eber had 2 sons, Peleg and Joktan. This was in the time where the nations were divided. Not that the earth split up or anything, the continents weren't shifting, all this kind of stuff. This is just the people were spreading out into the various nations under these respective names. This is just before the Tower of Babel, right? So Eber had the 2 sons. And then let's focus on Joktan. Joktan had this guy, Alamad, Saphath, Hazamarath, Jerah, Hadaram, Uzal, which probably lived around the area of Uz, Dikla, Obla, Abimael, could be butchering these names, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. This is our guy. This is Job right here. Peleg, now we'll just go on to this a little bit. Peleg begat Ru, so this is Abraham's ancestors. Peleg, Ru, Serug. Serug begat Nahor. Nahor begat Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, Haran. And then, of course, Haran begat Lot. So this is interesting. They came unto Haran and dwelt there, the land of Haran, which is Abram's brother, Haran. That's why I said when you settle in a place long enough, it becomes your name. So we have Aram having a son named Uz, and this is where Job came from. These are all his descendants right here. So I believe that name just was changed later, the letter A and B, because Abraham's name changed. Like the names change after time. This is interesting here. If you go to the end of Job, a character comes up out of nowhere. His name is Elihu, son of Barachel, the Buzite of the kindred of Ram. Most likely this guy right here. This guy was a kindred of Aram. So hopefully that helps put things together. This is a great thing to do, is to study the nation of the tables, all the stuff, the descendants of Noah. There's a reason why all these names are here. Don't forget, Moses wrote the book of Genesis. So he knows what he's doing with all these words. He's not putting something in that doesn't need to be there. So I believe this is Job. What do you think? Let me know in your thoughts, in your comments. Let me know your comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.